To kick off the spotlight, we have news about a high-profile prisoner. Krystal Pino from 106.3 The Groove has that.
Yeah, so we heard about it over the weekend, and it's so relevant because it's right here in Tucson. Disgraced Olympian doctor Larry Nassar. I tried to get his pronunciation right, and then I'm like, I don't care. He's being transferred to a high-security prison that's right here. He's going to be serving his 60-year sentence on child pornography charges. Now, like I said, this is relevant because it's right here in Tucson, and he was transferred to this prison, we're finding out, because they have a sex offender program that will hopefully rehabilitate him. This is also important. Another infamous criminal is also at this prison, Brian David Mitchell. Now, if you're wondering who is that, he is actually the guy who kidnapped Elizabeth Smart. So definitely some relevant news. I mean, when I was talking to people about it, they're just kind of like, he's what?
Yeah.
He's literally right here.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes away from downtown, the prison. But I think that's what a lot of people were asking, why here? Like, you know, his court case was here and he's got some charges in Michigan, but this is why he is here in Tucson. But let's go from one criminal to another.
Yeah, someone who knows a lot about jail, OJ Simpson. Now, we all know a lot of people aren't jumping to put OJ in movies or give him work, except if you're Sacha Baron Cohen. He recently asked OJ to appear in one of his upcoming movies. Now, here's the crazy part about it. He actually showed up to OJ's Vegas hotel room in a full disguise, wearing a wig and glasses because he didn't want the paparazzi to see him. He asked OJ if he made money and if he knew Cohen, and basically what he's saying is like, yeah, I knew him. He was a good guy. Of course, this isn't going to obviously sit well with the victims' families. Fred Goldman wants OJ to hand over the money to satisfy a portion of his civil settlement, which I think he has to, unless there was like stipulations with him doing signings that he could keep the money. But something like this, he's working, he has to pay it towards the victims.
Oh, he owes them a lot of money. And I think, what was it, $20,000 is what
yeah, they're offering $20,000 for him to appear in this movie, which the press alone for him being in the movie is going to be huge, you know, so.
I don't know. Also, this next story, I feel like my invite to this may have gotten lost in the mail, so I'm really bummed out about this.
I RSVP'd no, I'm sorry, I was busy. My bad, I had to wash my hair.
Wash my hair.
No, we're talking about Ellen DeGeneres, her 60th birthday party. Of course, very star-studded, and we know it was star-studded because, of course, pictures were taken. They had a photo booth. Some of the people that were photographed were, of course, Kim and Kanye, John Legend and his wife, Chrissy Teigen, Jennifer Aniston. There was this great picture of Meghan Trainor floating around with Ellen inside the photo booth, Olivia Munn. All of these celebrities attended the bash. And, you know, sorry, Ellen, I'll make it up for your 61st. I mean, you've had 60 birthdays. I think you're fine without me being at one of them.
Well, I was kind of thinking, if I were to be at somebody's birthday party, I think her and maybe Beyonce would be at my top two females I'd want to be at their birthday party.
You know, it's just going to be a good time. Lots of course, celebrities going to be there, but it's going to be fun.
Do you think she's scared?
Oh, yeah.
Like, had people hiding and scaring some of her guests like she does on her show?
When they walked in, they're like, happy.
That'd be an Ellen birthday party. We also have, we can't do, you know, entertainment news without some love going on.
So we have a new engagement in Hollywood, one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors. I'm so excited about this. Idris Elba recently proposed to his longtime girlfriend, Sabrina Dowry. Now, here's the thing. He's been divorced twice. He said he would never get married again. Never say never, gentlemen. You find the right one. They actually met on the set of the movie The Mountain Between Us. He's 45, she's 29, but looks like they make it work. So congratulations to the happy couple.
We'll have to see where they end up getting married, what's all the plans. We, of course, will keep you up to date with that. But also a name who we haven't seen on the small screen in a hot minute is coming back to the small screen.
Yeah, I can imagine she's trying to keep herself busy. We're talking about Jennifer Garner. She's going to star in a new HBO comedy series called Camping. And the show's about a controlling wife who plans a camping trip that sort of goes haywire, which, you know, on HBO, I'm sure it'll be pretty not low-key is what I want to say. I wanted to say something else, but I realized some kids might be watching. So.
It's probably not what you'll see on the Morning Blend is what you're saying.
Yeah. And Lena Dunham is actually going to join her on this new series as well.
Oh, some good names that'll pop up on there. We'll see if that's going to be our next, you know, we're getting hooked on this show situation.
I'm glad she's coming back. I think the last one that she was on was the one that was on, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Now I feel really terrible.
You are going to think of it as soon as we go to commercial break and nobody out there can see us, and then you're going to go, wait, come back, I remember.
You know what? They're also saying that with all of this and her working and being busy, that Ben is starting to sort of miss her a little bit, which, no surprise. I mean, you have a family together. You might miss her. She's awesome. I love Jennifer Garner.
Aw, Ben. Aw, Ben. Because you can get even more celebrity gossip from both of us. Listen weekdays at 7:40 on 106.3 The Groove, or stream us online at 1063thegroove.com, and stay connected to Krystal. Actually, you put some really funny stuff up right now. It's up on her Twitter and on Instagram.